हाय व्यूअर्स एवरीवन अस्सलाम वालेकुम। सबसे पहले सबको ईद मुबारक। ईद पे काफ़ी फैमिली के साथ मसरूफ़ थी, इसलिए वीडियो नहीं अपलोड कर सकी। आज के दिन हम अच्छी नई रेसिपी बनाने वाले हैं, स्पैगेटी मीट बॉल। ये स्पैगेटी पास्ता है और चिकन और लैम का कीमा, इनके कोफ्ते बनेंगे। और ये बाकी रेसिपी है। रेसिपी के इंग्रेडिएंट हैं 2 टमाटर टिन, 1 पेस्टा सॉस, वेजिटेबल ऑयल या जैतून का तेल, आधी कोली बारीक हुई चीज़, कोई भी चीज़ डाल सकेंगे, पार्मेसन चीज़ है, 2 मीडियम साइज प्याज, 1 टब रोटी का चूरा, 1 चम्मच नमक और 1 चम्मच मिर्च, लाल मिर्च, और 1 चम्मच ब्लैक पेपर, काली मिर्च। और सॉस में डालेंगे टमाटो प्यूरी भी और थोड़ा सा प्याज और थोम का पाउडर। Hi everyone and Assalamu alaikum. Today on Kashmiri Kitchen we're making a new and tasty recipe of spaghetti and meatballs, and here are the ingredients. In a bowl here I have half a kilo of chicken mince and half a kilo of lamb mince, that's 500 grams each. And in the mince we're going to put 2 medium-sized onions, half a cup of parmesan grated, 1 spoon of salt, 1 spoon of chili powder, and this is 1 bread that I have done breadcrumbs, and 1 spoon of black pepper. So that's going in the mince, and here are the ingredients for the sauce. So I've got 2 tins of tomatoes, 1 pasta sauce, some olive oil, mixed herbs, and garlic powder and tomato puree. So let's get on with the recipe. So first of all, I'm putting the chicken mince and lamb mince in a large bowl so I can mix all of the ingredients thoroughly. So this is the breadcrumbs, salt and chili powder, parmesan cheese dried, 2 medium-sized onions finely chopped, it's about a tablespoon of black pepper, and I'm just going to put 1 egg to this to bind it all together. So I'll just use a spoon first, and then to make the meatballs and mix it properly, I'll use my hands after. So I'm making medium-sized meatballs about this size, and just putting them in a tray. Then we're going to fry these in a bit of olive oil, and then make the sauce for them. So with the breadcrumbs and egg, they bind nicely, so it won't take you that long to make them. I've put 1 cup of oil in the pan. This is olive oil, so I'm just waiting for it to heat up, and I'm going to slightly fry all the meatballs in this. So I'm just going to fry them slightly so they just get a bit of colour, because we are going to put them in the sauce to cook through this. This is just to make them slightly halfway cooked. So I'd say about this colour when the meat changes colour. I've turned these around, so I just want a slight golden colour on the other side, and I will then take them out in the tray. So all the meatballs are done now, they're fried. I'm just taking them out of the oil. This is a really good dish if you want the whole family to enjoy, because children will like this as well. It doesn't be too spicy though. I'm going to make the sauce in the same frying pan because the oil, I don't want to change it. It has more flavour in it with all the meatballs that I put. So first of all, I put 2 onions in the meatballs, and this is 2 onions with just a few green chilies minced. So this is for the sauce. I'm just going to cook these for 5 minutes. So once the onions are slightly fried and are brown, I'm adding a spoon of garlic powder. So when the garlic powder is a little bit cooked, I'm adding 2 tomato tins. This is plum tomatoes that I will mash them to after they cook a little bit. These plum tomato tins have a nicer colour than chopped tomatoes. This is mixed herbs, 1 spoon. And in the seasoning, I'm putting 1 spoon of salt, a spoon of chili powder and half a spoon of black pepper. If you don't want it spicy, you can just use black pepper, but we like a little bit of spice in ours. So I'm just cooking the tomatoes for a little bit, and then I will mash them up a bit. So once the tomatoes are cooked, I'm mashing them up in the frying pan so there's no lumps in the sauce. And to that we're adding the pasta sauce. If you don't want to add the sauce, you can just use 3 tomato tins. But I'm just adding a bit of pasta sauce just to make the sauce a bit thinner because it's too thick. I'm just adding, this is the last ingredient, a large spoon of tomato puree. So this is how the sauce should look, nice, glossy and thick. And I'm going to add the meatballs in now. So I'm going to leave these on. I might put a lid on it as well because if it was just chicken, they'd cook quickly in about 10 minutes. But because I put lamb meat in it, I want them to cook through. So I'm going to leave them on simmering for about 20 minutes. So once this, I've just boiled the spaghetti and drained it, and I'm just adding a spoon of butter to this. This is the tricky bit, taking the spaghetti out. So this is a serving for 1 person. I said 3 to 4 meatballs. If you're serving a child, you can do 2. Nice rich sauce. And just a little bit of parmesan grated on top. I'm just going to put a sprig of coriander on top so it looks nice. And here's your beautiful dish of spaghetti meatballs. Delicious.